Right, well, let's try this again. Get my live split up. Come on. Get my live split up. Get everything else rolling. And so, welcome back to regular Portal 2. Bunch of new strats today. I think you'll like them. 4, 1, 2, 3, and over.
Whoa. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3,
3, 2, 1,
2,
go.
1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing
Oh, come
cause
on,
this
can't do it
emergency,
again.
don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Hey. So that's how it's gonna be.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head. Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
It's like, that should be right.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to us.
Hey, you made it. There should be. Oh! Hello? Can you see the portal, Sam? Also, are you alive? If that's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Where did it go? Christ, man. Okay.
You have trapped yourself. Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
Right. Yeah, I'll be about 5 seconds away. That's alright. It's fine.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, Please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test. Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
See, sometimes you just gotta let SAR sort out its stuff. I mean, for one, I'm using SAR. For two, I switched my layout. For three, this is like my third run on these splits.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Oh, for crying out loud.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
First try, though. That was nice.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
And we're still plus time because of the first half. It's alright, though. It's alright.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here! Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Yeah.
On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's
Sucks.
too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me! Catch me! Catch me! Catch me!
Oh, that happened. Okay.
I am not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Rock.
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned, and off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Good yard.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was. Honestly, like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up? Taking her down?
That's me there talking
Oh,
back.
still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on. Let there be light. That's, God. Quoting God. Oh, look at that. It's turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Oh.
A. Test.
I would have grabbed that chair, but I can't.
A, C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. You've done nothing wrong. Hello?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Great.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing. There it is. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Oh,
Once
no.
testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our
no.
only chance to talk. Do you know
Yeah.
the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm
20
on to
seconds
all
I
your
didn't
little
have to
tricks.
waste.
So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the...
Good news, if you get in the elevator, it'll just stop. It's not that far behind, it's just an issue. You know.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Right, road back to relevancy.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
See, you know, I'm doing so well now after that. I think it's just because I did really badly
Don't
after
let that
Incinerator
horrible
last time.
person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, Science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Nice. Yeah, here we go.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
My God. This one I'm gonna slow down a little bit on. If I
I'll
remember
give you
correctly,
credit.
SAR does not
I
handle
guess you are
devs very
listening
well.
to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Doesn't expect you to die.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
I feel like I missed it the first time last run, so. Oh, no, okay, it's fine. I know there was a run I did that.
Let's see what the next test is.
Ow.
Advanced aerial faithplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Here come the panels, here come the panels.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now. Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Ah, come on.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you. This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. the turbines again. I have to.
No, you don't. Suck it.
It's me. I'm okay.
Well, I'm
Nah.
back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Bird, right? Couldn't believe it either. And then the
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Nope, nope.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Ah, it's not bad.
Enjoy this next test.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Nope.
The break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. Well,
There we go.
you
Second test,
passed
the charm.
test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans.
Well, alright, come on.
But with you
Jesus.
here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
That's time, I guess. Did not expect there to be time safe here.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on
There
your
we go.
face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually
That
do
was
it.
close and I didn't like it. Ah.
Excellent.
Whatever, dude.
You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
I feel like I got lucky door last
Good
time,
news.
which means it's going
I
to
figured out
eradicate
what to do
this.
with all the money I saved
right there.
recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way
Nope.
future generations can learn from
Absolutely
you
not.
how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Alright.
Well done.
Hey, up here.
I don't care.
Dropped me into the doormat.
Shut it right down.
Ah! Bird! 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 Bird!
I disliked this greatly.
Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes, just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me, never saw me.
I went and spoke.
There you go.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Yet.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
These are not the right portals.
You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present. That jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Earth.
Who's there?
Yes, well.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to
At
find
the
two
time
with your
wasn't
last
thinking.
name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
Come on.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
I would tell you, I learned how to do
Surprise.
Jerry Skip. I can do it consistently. I'm not gonna
Oh,
do it
come on.
because I'm worried
If
about
it
the way
makes
this
you
run's
feel
going.
any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Oh, come on.
I feel awful about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
To those parents who are trying to reach do not love you, please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they...
Hey, how's it going?
That's
I've
not
taught
bad.
my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, oh, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced work site should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time.
I assure you I
and you
don't.
have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Well, I could have done about 2 seconds faster, but I'm not
I
gonna
thought
quibble
about
it.
our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Okay, 5 seconds faster. One of the two.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Again, I do the switch glitch consistently, and I literally just forgot.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And what's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now.
Give me music this time.
So
I like
you
that.
Right, just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again,
The
though, for
irony
moment,
is you were
run!
almost at the last test.
Run, for goodness sake.
Ugh. God.
Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there?
Nothing good, I
Okay,
assure
I'm
you.
not gonna- This way, this way.
How far away was the guy? Ah! Oh, he was all the way with Jesus. Still don't know how to do flashlights. I mean, I know how to do it, but I can't pull it off. I think it might be something with my mouse sensitivity or the fact that I can't bunny hop properly.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. Tell me.
It's this one.
Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an
Now
idea.
it's white,
but it is
not
bloody
red.
dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's they told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not bad. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and their folklore. Right. Well, I'm gonna take this round.
It's better than nothing. Don't you dare tell me we're behind 15 seconds of that. That's crazy. Nope, nope.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're gonna love it. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right. I'm gonna have to hack the door so that. Oh, what's the door being opened? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but it's just mentioned in the future. Cop, bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit, all that. Fairly science, really. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you. All right, don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Okay, let's try this way.
Good turret sabotage. Let's go. Let's go.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain. Of a afraid the doors. What are you doing? We don't know what that. Oh, the doors open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I mean, that did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold
I
on.
have stopped caring about the 2 seconds in neurotoxin sabotage. I can save. It's whatever. Doesn't matter.
Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Ah,
They should take us right to her. I can't believe
This is
I'm
what we
finally
do.
doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it
I
wasn't
might
fun
get
at all
better at
till I
this
did it.
game
Not
because
fun
I'm
at all.
stuck inside my house for 5
I
more
believe
weeks.
it. I don't have to fall to myself. Oh, I'm loving this. Way of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Alright, here we go. Good job, Two Bride. Oh, don't do that. I hate how Star does that sometimes. Oh, it's not the forehead.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club.
Aw.
Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes that. Locked and loaded. Ah, this ain't.
Oh,
Bang.
you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
They only played 2 sound
I
effects
hate
that
you
time.
so much.
Warning, central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Torch,
Substitute
Bing.
core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
no.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in.
Not so fast. Think about it.
Thought about it.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You are. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No. Stop. No. 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 No.
Someone made sheet music for that. It's on MuseScore, like a trombone solo.
Oh, check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now.
It's a bunch of like 7, 8
not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool.
The one time.
Right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool.
What on earth?
Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how small you are down there. I could
Are you
barely...
kidding?
Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool. Look how small. I tell you, I
There
knew
we
it
go.
was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But,
Come on.
wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta.
Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Trundling upwards. That's 15 seconds I'll waste. Because I think we're doing pretty okay heading into late game here. I think the only thing that can screw me up is 3 jails, and I think I know how to do 3 jails properly.
Oh, hi.
And if I don't, I don't.
How are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
I was thinking there's a light source on top of that thing, so that's why it's always lit
Doesn't
up.
look like we're going anywhere. Well, we are going somewhere. Alarmingly
Pretty
fast,
fast, actually.
But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Bonk. Put through a phaser that time. Did not gold long fall. Nope. There we go. There we go, got it. Got it. So I got out of Soxfield, Illinois. They're red. Huh. How long did that save me, do you think? Because I didn't do that in any of the previous ones. Oh, maybe I did. This really yells my O. This map's been a subject of much contention for me. Because I'm on the verge of figuring out how to do it right. But I still can't do it right. So I'm gonna just keep doing this until I can do it consistently. Because full game runs. I did the Super Portal a couple times in practice, but I don't trust practice. Because you don't have any of the like feelings that go into like the previous times.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants.
Almost
Not
up
here.
and died.
At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding. All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Oh, come on.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the For this next test, we put nanoparticles in a gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and
Again,
so
learn how
forth
to do
into your
this
tumors.
like
Now,
fast.
maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too. Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one,
And it does
it does
not.
not like the human skeleton.
My sum of best keeps going down, and I'm kind of worried about it.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair.
Did it anyway, ramps are expensive.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Funny.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast. I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business. If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, science isn't about why. It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not very safe science they love so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you.
Box your stuff out the front door, parking lot car, goodbye.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem. Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can beat my bankrupt...
Sir.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests?
Everyone here gaming.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
That's not the right one. There we go. The light was the surfaces. Well, that's not how it is.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator.
Not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
They're ticking down the seconds. I feel like I also screwed up prop planes a couple times last time, so... Again, don't remember 4 months ago.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together.
Oh no. Is that good? That's fine, yeah. Good.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones. Plus, we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Alright. I think Three Shells is easily like the longest map in the game.
Thank you.
It's for like core, but that doesn't count.
For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want to Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still,
Not gonna
turns
try
out they're a
fancy
great
strat
portal
here.
conductor. So now, we're gonna see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills. Life gives you lemons. Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day. Thought I could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burn his house down. Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
Whatever. Whatever.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1 if that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode
That's what we
with
like.
some dignity.
Oh, come on. Get to like 2K and let it rip. That's how you do it, kiddos.
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Hello, an hour. How are you doing? This chapter ain't better be good. Not throwing this all away, man.
Okay, so it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Wow. Wow.
For God's sake, your boxes! with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one warmer? Warmer. Boiling hot. Boil. Okay, colder. Ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been at this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either, so I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve his puzzle for him. When he comes back.
Yes.
That straight
I
shot
knew
to the
you'd
cube
solve it.
throw, but I was like, nah, whatever.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think of it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
No way, bro.
There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold
facility
on. I
immediately.
thought I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
There, fixed. Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously, it turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go. You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's what I've got to test. So you're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch, and everything is gonna be just.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Designed this test myself. Oh yes. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one, and I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier. Here, and nothing. All right, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. Got to be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions. It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
It's all right. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is,
Well, none
that's
so
for
far,
Connor,
to be honest.
I'll get back to you on that. I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Oh yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
Oh, well no, you pressed the. Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it. I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. Filled with skeletons. Shook them out. Good as new.
Skeleton. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Man. No.
Just as mementos, though.
New.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
What on earth? Why?
You.
Skeleton. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos, though.
There we go. To be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless.
It's okay. It's whatever. It's fine. Ugh. Be quiet. On God.
Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Ah. Oh, disappointed.
Oh no, it's happening sooner than I expected.
It's okay. Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Died twice and it might still be better. That's crazy. Wow. Wow.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you. It's not enough! If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
We are still bound by the surly bonds of Earth.
Now he's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned.
Clear to
So,
gold,
it's just what I
5
was
runs in
doing.
a row, let's
Just
go.
reading, books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one, just now, the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing! That was nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable, unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science. Him, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be plus like 0.4 or whatever. Whatever.
If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I had a thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, sorry, I could have sworn you said something. Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that wasn't the solution. Ah, what am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Well, of course, that's that time, but that was quick. I liked it.
Oh, my facility. This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. Two, like 1 or 2 more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core
No.
overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying.
Oh, I gotta go
Just
back.
keep on testing.
Why? Ah? There we go.
All right, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's
There we go.
service.
Come on.
It melted. Help.
Christ, man.
Oh, you're alive! Great. Yeah, just getting a test ready for you. Honestly, who else would I be doing it for? No one. So let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. There. Ding. Good. Perfect.
No, I'm not getting it.
I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there, everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though, reminds me. I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Alright. Well, it's not the worst I can do. I like that more than I like a lot of other things.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, well, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise.
Oh, I'm going down at a rapid clip.
so he's
Don't even need the door,
inexplicably
come
happy all
on.
of a sudden, even though he
Quit
should
playing
be
with
going
me.
out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
Gotta go set this up, and at this rate, do
I
not
can break us
really
out of here in the next chamber.
think
Just
it matters.
play along.
Ah, that might matter. Like, I feel like I could restart and do it all again if I really wanted to, but I don't, and so I won't do that. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
I'll bet you're both dying
Well,
to know what your
okay.
big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just
That's
play
so
along.
Whatever, bro. It's gonna be minus, like, 20 seconds. What?
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
Is it this one? It might be this one. Christ, man. This is still gonna be a PB by a long shot, but man, we can fix that. I think the timing might fix itself, kind of, once we get to the back half of this, but maybe not.
Where'd you go?
Anyway,
no, seriously, do come back. Please,
that's
come
gonna
back,
be a
please.
lot of lost time.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not gonna kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face, I got armor. Fine, let the games.
Right, so about a minute of time save, I think. Isn't I one? Christ, that's accurate.
Hold on, I'm almost there. Don't mind me, continue escaping. Well, no matter, because I'm still holding all the cards. And guess what? They're all full houses. Never actually played cards, meaning to learn. Anyway, new turret, not defective.
Ace of Swords.
Best hand. Unbeatable, I would imagine.
What's up?
Did something break back there? Oh, did it kill you? That would be amazing if it killed you. Hello? Oh, yes, alright, no, just had a brainwave. I'll be back. If you're still alive, I'm gonna be back. Don't die until I get back.
Okay, we're gonna have to. Cripes, man. Yeah, so no 120 for us today, so.
Crashing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in the chamber I built
Right
where all the
words.
robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Oh my god. What has he done to this place? What has he done to this place?
I think it's that one? Is it that one? I don't know which one it is, man. Maybe even a 122 if I play my cards right, but I don't think I'm playing my cards right. I didn't get onto the thing.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do
Somebody likes revenge.
Well, let's go get some.
That's what I like to call 90 seconds of time save.
Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1. No portal services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly onto number 4. Bombs for throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick me. Ah!
Oh, come on.
Here comes spacecraft.
Come on.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you bombed to me? What is that? Hold on. Ah, the bloody bombs. Ah!
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, hiya, pretty lady. Name's Rick. So you out having yourself a little adventure?
Warning.
Turn
Core
around.
corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
I told you
Maybe a
not to
22.
believe doors, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Come on.
Captain Floss has superb tensile strength. In Victorian England, a commoner was not allowed to look directly at the Queen due to a belief at the time that the four had the ability to scale bombs. Science now believes that less than 4% of poor people are able to do so.
Warning.
So, okay.
Core corruption at 100%.
This is a 123.
Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Ah, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
And I screwed
Stalemate
this up.
resolution associate. Please press the
Just a
stalemate
little better.
resolution button.
Not much better.
Do not press that button. Part 5! Boogie Trap
Yeah.
Stalemate button.
Alright.
What? Are you still alive? You are joking. You have got to be kidding me. Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh.
And that's what we call a minute and a half of time save.
Space! Ah! Ah! Let go! We're in space!
Space!
Ah! Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter!